What you doing, Daily Dreamers? You got Mathers back for an RU Showdown Live. I got a couple RU teams here. I kind of enjoyed what I did in the last OU Showdown Live, where I just took a couple teams and just kind of took on the ladder a little bit. So I got two teams here. This is Kiss from a Miss, which features Calm Mind, Draining Kiss, Terra Fairy, Miss Magus, as well as Choice Bandit Lycanroc, kind of defensive core of Slowbro and Driftblim, which actually seems like a pretty good defogger. Stealth Rock, 3 attacks, Copperaja, and Choice Scarf Rotom. So why don't we just take that team out first? There is another team. Let's see, yeah, it's called the Get Poisoned team. First team, this one I'm currently using by Togeki on the Smogon forums, and this one by Man of Many. We'll see how they see how it goes. I've been having a lot of trouble with the RU tier personally. I feel like it's a little, obviously it's still an alpha, so it's pretty crazy, but this is a pretty interesting team. It's like 5 defensive Pokemon and then a Cloyster. I kind of want to just lead Miss Magus and then taunt and start just calm minding. Let's see how that goes for me. Yeah, they do lead the Bronzong, so I can taunt this thing from going for, I don't know, Stealth Rock, Iron Defense if it wants to even do something like that. Goes right for the Shadow Ball. Cool. Alright, I think I'll take this opportunity to go to my Copperaja, as the Shadow Ball does nothing, and I will go ahead and put my Stealth Rock up. So I didn't really go over the team, so for my audio listeners, my opponent has Arboliva, Bronzong, Cloyster, Palisand, Crocalor, and Knacklestack. So 2 Eviolite users, 3 pretty slow defensive Pokemon, and Shell Smash and Cloyster. So Crocalor comes in as I set the Stealth Rock. It's definitely a weird situation. I think I'll just go Slowbro though. Does just go for the Will-O-Wisp. Okay, this thing could be Hex. Definitely could be Hex. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just going to throw off a Future Sight and see what happens. They go Arboliva. Okay. So, Grass type move going to do a lot here. Body Press also not even really doing that much. So I think I'd rather just go Driftblim, as they do Leech Seed. Okay. Annoying. I'm just gonna go Rotom, as they double to Crocalor, take the Stealth Rock damage, which is nice, take the Future Sight hit as well. I imagine they will just slack off here though. I don't see a reason not to just click Volt Switch. I almost want to Trick, because that will make this Crocalor way less of a threat. But I don't know that I'm actually worried about it. Yeah, I'll just Volt Switch. Does another 25. Get my Slowbro in, as I assume they slack off, yeah. And I'm just going to throw off yet another Future Sight. Yeah. Goes for the Seed Bomb. Okay, not what I was expecting. Definitely not. I'm just going to click Iron Defense as Bronzong comes in. Okay, they definitely have the Shadow Ball right here. Do I dare? I'm gonna slack off. Get up to full. Shadow Ball does 34, as they are hit by the Future Sight attack. Why is this offensive Bronzong kind of annoying? Because I want to deal with it via my ghost types, but it keeps clicking Shadow Ball. I'm just going to body press. It does 18% even though I'm at +2. That's crazy. Why is it continually clicking Shadow Ball? I'm going to Rotom and then just Volt Switch. Like, I don't get... Okay, they keep dropping me. Volt Switch, they stay in. Are they just going to keep clicking it? I'll go Drifblim, as they do Stealth Rock. Finally. I'm just going to click Will-O-Wisp as Knuckle Stack comes in. Oh, this thing has Purifying Salt, does it not? Okay. Doesn't have Salt Cure though. So I am gonna go Copperajah. Oh, it does have Salt Cure. What? I didn't think this thing got Salt Cure. That's annoying. Iron Head does 90%. As they just Salt Cure again. That's good damage. That means I am free to Earthquake on a potential Crocalor switch in. Yep, there's the Crocalor. Takes 25 from the rocks. Lives on 1% after the Earthquake. It's probably faster than me too, which is crazy. Goes for the Slack Off. I keep him low with the Earthquake. Slacks off again, but I keep him low. And I know Rotom was doing like 25% with a Volt Switch. Although this could be the turn that Palisand comes out. I don't think it will be though, because Crocalor can't switch on the Stealth Rock. So yeah, okay. Volt Switch takes out the Crocalor. They forfeit? Really? Why? This battle was far from over. That's a shame. That is a real shame. Let's try out this team. It's a little more... It's kind of a fun team. It's got Choice Scarf, Toxicroak. Oh lord. Choice Scarf, Toxicroak. We got Sableye, you know. Stealth Rock, Mudsdale. Poison Touch. Oh yeah, Poison Touch, Toxicroak, and Poison Touch Dragalge. With Weavile and Calm Mind, Surf Shadow Ball, Wish, Vaporeon, which is pretty interesting. Also Terra Ghost. Alright, I'll lead Sableye expecting the Frostlass lead. I can just click a knockoff and then encore them into spikes or whatever they want to do. Taunts me. Nice. Curse Bodies to disable my... that's awesome. I'll just double right into Weavile. Destiny Bond. Taunt, Destiny Bond. Could it be Will-O-Wisp? It could be. I'm gonna go Vaporeon, as they do spike. Damn it. So I forgot to go over the team again, so for my audio listeners, this is Frostlass lead that I'm up against. They also have Crocodile, Haxorus, Cloyster, Oricorio, and GlitchxCity. So pretty offensive looking team, to say the least. And I get a feeling that they might Destiny Bond here. Oh, they taunt first. Okay, double into Weavile as they Destiny Bond, or they spike again, okay. And now I can just Night Slash. Ugh. Just had to curse body me. I don't know, they played pretty well. I don't have much of an out versus this thing, and this is a very offensive team. It's very scary. I basically need to keep Mudsdale healthy specifically for the Crocodile and the Haxorus. It's also not bad against the Cloyster depending on their set. The Cloyster also comes right out. Guess I'll go Vaporeon. This is the tough situation for sure. They do Shell Smash. And they don't show the White Herb, so that means they could be, you know, could be the thing. It could be the Focus Sash. Okay, live the first Rock Blast. They get one crit at the end, and I almost knocked them out with a Shadow Ball. But unfortunately, I definitely lose my Vaporeon, which is a real shame. Oh, I should have just gone hard Sableye on the Shell Smash. Holy shoot. Lessons learned, lessons learned. Yeah, miss. How about? Cool. So at +2, they are faster than everybody. So I'm screwed, I guess. I gotta go Mudsdale, unfortunately. They go for a Hydro Pump and miss. Okay, we got ourselves a game. Of course, I'll say sorry. There's the honorable and appropriate thing to say in that situation. Let's see if somehow this game can turn into a win. Or a Choreo comes out. Lose anyway. I can just heavy slam for a lot of damage, I guess. They Quiver Dance. Oh man, why do I I should really use Encore Sableye a lot more in this. What's wrong with me? Now I'm going to take a big hit. Should I Terra? No. I should have just roared. I also might just time out. Miss a hurricane, and down they go. Wow. That's the only sound I can make when stuff like this happens, man. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty much their one chance, was landing that. Although it looks like it doesn't even do that much. Haxorus comes out. Just Earthquake. They Dragon Dance, okay. Earthquake crit. They Iron Head for the flinch. And they do not get it. And a second Earthquake takes out the Haxorus. Nice. What a weird situation this ended up being. Crocodile comes out, gets an Intimidate. That's nice. I think. Do I just let, like, Dragalge go down? Because, like, what use do I have for this thing at this point? They do Earthquake. My head there for a second, I was like, what about Bulk Up Power Trip Crocodile? But I'll just go Weavile here and Icicle Crash. Main reason was just to eliminate the Intimidate on Mudsdale, and then I think I'll be good. Also, landing this. Oh, it lived. And clicked Earthquake and got a crit and killed my Weavile. Thankfully, that means Toxicroak, the Choice Scarf, should be able to just come in here and clean up. Yeah, I am faster than even a potentially Scarfed Toxtricity. So, oh yeah, I didn't even think about them potentially being Scarfed because they had only clicked Earthquake, so good for me. GG. Say GG, sorry for the hacks. They say yep, and then leave. Yeah, okay. Can't really blame them. They played the early game pretty well in that, I must say. Let's go back to the Miss Magius team for another round. Ooh, okay. My opponent's got Arcanine, Blissey, Dox Bun, Espeon, Reverum, and Appleton. Pretty interesting team. Pretty interesting team. Lycanroc is going to be very nice in this game. Not so sure about Miss Magus because he does have a Blissey. My opponent does have a Blissey. Barring a Arcanine lead, Caparage should be pretty good. Actually, having Slowbro for the Arcanine is going to be very nice. Espeon is the lead of choice. I think I should just click Earthquake here, or use Iron Head. No, I think Earthquake's better versus the rest of the team. They do go Arcanine. As I click the Earthquake, get Intimidate off, and I do about 48%. Okay, so that might be offensive. I'm gonna go Slowbro as they Wisp. Never mind. Never mind. No reason not to just go for a Future Sight though. Appleton comes in. And I think I just go right back into Caparaja. I guess I could go Rotom on like potential Leech Seed or something, but no, I'll just get my rocks up. Or try to. As they do Apple Acid. I'll go for the Stealth Rock. Let's see if they make the Espeon play. Go for a Draco and miss. I don't think that would have done too much. Yeah, even with the special defense drop, I'm looking pretty good. Iron Head doesn't quite KO. Play Rough does. I guess I'll go for that. They hit a Draco that time, only doing 30%. I do hit my Play Rough as well, and down goes the Appleton. So I got my Stealth Rock up, which is nice. Arcanine comes in. It is Boots. I see no reason not to go. Okay. They double into Espeon as I go slow, bro. Kind of want to just go Caparajah. Expecting some kind of maybe Shadow Ball, maybe Trick. I don't even mind if they trick me that much. They do go for the Shadow Ball, 30%. Not bad, not bad. Caparajah is bulky. I think the better play is just to go click Earthquake, right? Arcanine does come in again. Click Earthquake there. It's living on 3% now. I definitely don't want to get Will-O-Wisped. Do I have a Future Sight out already right now? I forget. No, because I didn't get the chance. So I will go slow, bro. I assume they like Morning Sun. Cool. I can throw off yet another Future Sight here. Caparajah can no longer safely switch in on the Espeon. That thing is a threat. Shadow Ball is not doing that much, but I don't really have a reason to stay in because I am burned and Body Press is not going to be doing much. So I will just go Caparajah. They get the special defense drop. I actually would have lived another one had I not gotten dropped. But so be it. I'll Iron Head. Caparajah, you served me well. Thank you. The Future Sight comes out and crits. Not bad. I'll go Rotom here. No reason not to Volt Switch. Unless they Terra Ground. Blissey does come in. Alright, perfect. I am at the exact situation I want to be in. Well, not really because Darkspun is there. But I will go Lycanroc. And should I just click Rock Blast? Or just Close Combat? I think I could test the waters with a Close Combat. Alright, they do go Darkspun. 25%. Not bad. I think... What does this thing even do? Charm, Protect, Wish, okay. I'll just go Drifblim. I feel like that's pretty safe. They go right for the Play Rough, taking it very nicely. And I will just throw off a Will-O-Wisp as Blissey comes in. Okay. Why are so many people joining and leaving this game? I don't really know what to expect from Blissey. I'm just gonna go slow, bro. He goes Shadow Ball. Why does this guy's entire team have Shadow Ball? They get Stealth Rock up, okay. I'll go for a Body Press. They might go for another Shadow Ball. I'll just slack off as they soft-boiled. Okay, nice. I could try to Iron Defense here. They do stay in and go for the Shadow Ball. And they get the drop. I I guess with their Serene Grace, they have a pretty high chance of that, huh? Okay, I live the next Shadow Ball. Body Press does 50%. I think I go for it, because if they soft-boiled, if they KO me, then they're too low to be of use. And if they soft-boiled, then I do another 50% with Body Press. Okay, so they do decide to take me out with Shadow Ball. Is now the opportunity to go Miss Magus? Ooh, I need it to calm mind at least like twice before I can KO. Or no, I mean if I taunt, then they'll go down to burn soon. So Shadow Ball does do a lot though, which is kind of crazy. So maybe I just go Rotom and Volt Switch. I can't believe that it's still maybe not a KO. Maybe the better play is just go Lycanroc. Here's the thing, I could miss a Rock Blast. Thankfully I don't. Blissey goes down. Reveroom comes out. Uh-oh, this thing could be an issue. I am gonna go Drifblim though. They go right for the Iron Head and I eat it up. So I'm gonna Strength Sap first. Don't flinch me. What a dumb game. Terra Ground. What the hell is wrong with me? Why did I think that resisted? Well, I go Rotom and I just Volt Switch. If they're Choice Scarf themselves, then I discover that. And I resist the Iron Head. If they switch out, then I probably KO something. Oh, I can't believe I wasted Terra like that. That was so dumb. I don't think I need it though. I think I could still win with Lycanroc potentially. Rotom and Miss Magus are also helpful though. Okay, goes Doc's Bun. That's actually not bad for me, because that's a lot of damage. I can just come in and click Shadow Ball too with Miss Magus. Well, I could actually just taunt here. They just attack, of course. Of course! So I'll just Shadow Ball and get the KO. Alright, at this point, I just keep Rotom alive, and it should... Well, actually the Arcanine, I forgot the Arcanine Morning Sun was at 53%. Espeon comes out. Yeah, didn't think about that. I guess I have to sack Miss Magus. Okay. I go Rotom. Hope they're not Scarf, and I click Volt Switch. I should live a Psychic, thankfully. So Really hope this works out for me. Reverum is a problem. Okay, Espeon goes down. I go Lycanroc. Oh, this is weird, because Arcanine can just come in. And intimidate me. Wow, I can't believe all these weird plays. I should have just KO'd the Dock Spun. I shouldn't have taunted it. Silly, silly me. Why is this? This is my third battle. It's 30 minutes. What a long video. Reverum is the one that comes out. I think in this case, I just click Close Combat. They are Scarf. Oh, they stay in. Okay. They stay in again. They probably have extreme speed. And they flinch me. Nice. GG. GG. That is annoying. Whatever. Okay, fine. Just click your button. Yeah. I love it how people that win say GG. Nobody ever says GG if they lose. Let's get another game with the Poison team. Okay, very interesting team. So this is Bombardier, Altaria, Arcanine, Rotom Fan, Oricorio the Psychic one, Oricorio Pow, and Medicham. So it's almost like a mono flying team, except for the Arcanine Medicham. It's 3 birds on this one team, which is pretty crazy. So Weavile is going to be putting in work on this team. I shard more than half the team. I think I will... I guess I'll just lead Mudsdale and get Stealth Rock up. I don't see anything that really stops me from doing that, unless this thing gets taunt or something. No, we just trade rocks, I had a feeling. Let's just see how much Heavy Slam does. 28%, okay. They Whirlwind me out to Sableye. I can't Will-O-Wisp because they are indeed a Dark type. So I will just knock off as they parting shot. Let's see who comes in. Oricorio comes in. And I get a crit and immediately KO. Good lord. You know what's weird? I thought this team would be the weird team, but it's actually the team that's putting in work. Arcanine comes in, intimidates me, and is not boots as well. It's very interesting. In that case, I think I just go hard Mudsdale, because Mudsdale should be able to tank any hit from this thing. They double a Rotom. Also not boots. Okay. Heavy Slam's not going to be doing too much, so I kind of want to just roar. They trick. A Choice Scarf. I roar them out to Medicham. Okay, I just go Sableye as Medicham Ice Punches. I hit him with the Rocky Helmet too, not bad, not bad. I just get my Prankster recover here as they Terra Dark and go for another Ice Punch. Fine by me. All you're doing is taking Rocky Helmet damage. Okay, are you just hoping for a freeze? They also Terra Dark, so I can't, like, Prankster them, which is kind of cool, but it doesn't seem to be working out for them, because I can just recover a bunch of times, and they will go down to Rocky Helmet. They do manage to keep my Sableye low, but not really something I'm worried about. Altaria comes in. They have Natural Cure. Oh, they Dragon Dance. I don't know about that because I have Encore. I Encore them into Dragon Dance, and I just go Weavile and get my KO, I think. I could even Swords Dance. How long does Encore last? Oh, they forfeit, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, they had one more turn of Encore, so I could just Swords Dance there and probably just win the game, depending on their Arcanine set, I guess. Okay, let's try one more with that Miss Magus team. Let's see what can be done. Huh? Because I want this team to put in a little work too. So, in case you hadn't noticed, I kind of like the Showdown Lives where I didn't build the team. Because I don't... Here's the thing. I think... I don't know this, but I think I'm a better battler than I am a team builder. That may be true. It may not be true. Very cool team, my opponent. They've got a Sawsbuck, Spidops, Bruxish, what's this thing again? Not Carkol, Colossal, Driftblim, and Weavile. I almost said Sableye. Interestingly, Choice Banded Accelerock looks so good versus their team. They could have Dazzling Bruxish, so I do need to watch out for that. But that could be very cool. So, is there any way Miss Magus I can lead and taunt the Spidops to prevent it from getting fixed? What is Spidops? What moves does that thing even get? Is my question. Don't tell me it gets like knockoff or something. Memento, Sucker Punch. Does get Throat Chop. I feel like it's not gonna have it though. Okay, Spidops. It is a 3D sprite Spidops too, I didn't realize. I will just go for the taunt. And they cannot get the Sticky Web up. Cool. So just out of curiosity, how much would Throat Chop do to me? Not enough to KO. So I could just throw out a Shadow Ball here. It'd probably do a good amount. It does. The U-turn out, okay. Weavile is indeed the guy of choice. So the scary thing here is Icicle Crash, just KO me. Doesn't matter if I Terra into a Fairy type or not. If I do though, I won't even KO with Draining Kiss. But it would bring me to a point, most likely, where I wouldn't go down to an Icicle Crash. So maybe I should do it. Terra Fairy, they do Night Slash. They are Life Orb. I Draining Kiss and get back to 95, get back to 100% with my leftovers. Hell yes. And I can now Shadow Ball for free as well. They could just Icicle Crash though, which is really annoying. And maybe flinch me. Oh, they Icicle Crash and clean KO because they are Life Orb. That makes sense. Well, I can go Lycanroc and safely Accelerock. I guess they could actually outspeed me with an Ice Shard. They do decide to switch out, actually, and go Colossal, which takes 51% from the Accelerock. So I will just... Oh, it lived on 2! And Rapid Spins? What? Okay, I just Accelerock and KO it at 2%. I don't know why they saved Weavile when it's at like 5%. Bruxish comes out. I'm guessing this thing has like, you know, the thing. Tears into a dark type and crunches on my Slowbro. Oh, wow. So, okay. Terra Dark. Let me just see if that's Strong Jaw. I would bet it is. Yeah. So they did 60%, so they, if they are dazzling, even with their adamant, they're not going to be doing that much. So they are definitely Strong Jaw, which means I can safely go for a choice banded Accelerock versus them. And do only 57% minimum, so I definitely need some damage on this. And that's going to be tough to get, quite frankly. That will be tough to get, but I think I just sack this. Although, unless they're probably not Scarf, right? Rocky Helmet a little there. I think I just go Rotom. And just Volt Switch. They sack Weavile. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I'll go Caparaja. Now they do have their own Drifblim, which is a little nerve-wracking to me. Aqua Jet could definitely be a thing, and that could mess me up. But I am faster with my Accelerock, so I think if I get Stealth Rock up here, that would be pretty cool. Drifblim comes out. This thing could definitely also be, you know, Defog. Maybe I should go Rotom instead, although my Drifblim is Terra Ground. So hold on. I think I just get Stealth Rock, as they do Calm Mind. Okay. Iron Head does a lot. They Shadow Ball and I tank it pretty well, but of course they get a drop. And I do 61% with Iron Head. Whew. Okay, so I think even with the drop I am good. I think I just, yeah, I live that one. Hit him with another Iron Head. Down goes the Drifblim. Cool. Bruxish comes back out. Unfortunately, nothing I can do. I think I just keep... I need Lycanroc because it can... What is it? What was the roll? They're not dazzling. They're Strong Jaw. I do 57% minimum, it looks like, with Accelerock. So I am not worried about this thing anymore. Sawsbuck, on the other hand, I do need to make sure that is weakened, and I think Drifblim can probably handle it. So I think I just let Caparaja go down here. They do go for a crunch, and they did seem threatened out by my Rotom, so I'll go that first. I imagine they're not Choice Scarf. That seems like a pretty strange set to be running. I will just Volt Switch as they go Spidops. They are Boots, and they live it. Okay, I think I just go Lycanroc. I just click Accelerock because it KOs this thing. Oh, they First Impression, wow. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't think it matters though. They can go into Sawsbuck here, but I think I just go straight into Drifblim every time. As they do Horn Leech, revealing they are Life Orb as well. I just click Will-O-Wisp. They Swords Dance. I land my Will-O-Wisp. Good. I can't Hex them though, which is awkward. They might just Swords Dance again. They forfeit. Okay. All right. That's a long enough battle. That's a long enough video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And don't forget, this video was brought to you by the Diglett Dreams Discord server. If you want to come hang out, post some replays, share some teams that you might want featured in a video, let me know, because I am out there looking. RU does not have a lot of teams made for it yet. The tier is definitely in flux, you might say. But that should at least be remedied by the time of February. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyway, peace out. Keep dreaming. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.